Today's August the 9th, 2016, and it is the 9th episode of my 20-day vlog. Today, I actually wanted to talk about something. Today, I wanted to talk about something kind of controversial at the moment, and my opinions about it. This topic I'm about to talk about is very related to my life right now. One that I'm actually kind of still thinking about, making my own opinion about. And I just wanted to get my feedback out there to the world and see if anybody else agrees with me. Chances are this topic I'm about to talk about and my opinion on it so far, not everyone's gonna agree with me on this one. Might as well vlog about it. Today I'm gonna talk about my relationship with college. So, college. The big part of life where everyone supposedly finds themselves. A little background about me. I came from this very enthusiastic, extracurricular driven lifestyle in high school. So I very much knew where I wanted to be out of high school. I very much knew what I wanted to do out of high school because I was so experienced in all these other extracurriculars. In high school I did musical theater, video productions, choir. I was an honorary band kid because I always hung out with them and I was a TA. I also did leadership, and aside from all of this, I used to be a youth minister as well as doing other ministry work for the church and other local parishes around my area. So as you can see, for me, I did a lot of extracurriculars. Were my grades bad? No. 3.5 and higher all across high school. Because of my extracurriculars, I was able to go to this program called the Boys State. A little small background on the Boys State. It was first founded by this organization called American Legion, where they wanted to produce more leaders across the country. Veterans got together, they made this program, and they would interview juniors going into their senior year and talking about their leadership skills. And they would pick one out of every single school to go to this program for a week in their state capital. And if they liked you at Boys State, then you would travel on to Boys Nation and hang out with the president. I unfortunately didn't get to go to Boys Nation, but Boys State was awesome. Back to my little thing with college. Look, college isn't a bad thing. I love college. College so far has been an eye-opener for me to know more about what I want in life, more about who I am as a person. I've developed extreme social skills as well as organization skills and good habits and why I want to do certain things in life. This is where I want to start to get a little personal. I don't know if I want to continue college. Now, for me to say that I want to drop out is an extreme. But at the same time, I don't necessarily know if I want to stay in it. I think anyone should go to college and at least experience what it is, get your opinions about it, learn something about it, and then move on. Whether you graduate or not, you know what? It's up to you. It's about your career choice and your career path. And it doesn't necessarily mean that if you don't go to college, you're gonna be a failure. No. Time and time again, people have smashed that stereotype and broke the barriers of what it means to be a college dropout. A lot of the time, people find so much more success in the fact that they have all this time opened up to them so that they may be able to do their other small goals outside of college. For me, I find that to be very effective. Now, I'm not trying to say if you're in college, you guys should drop out. No, not at all. Especially if you're trying to get a career that requires an education, please go for it. A little bit about me. Like I said earlier, I knew what I wanted to do outside of high school. I wanted to be an actor. I still want to be an actor. I work for an agency out in San Francisco. But slowly, I find different mediums in where I can produce more intelligent work as well as more personal work. And right now, that medium is YouTube. I could easily talk about topics like this and still feel like I'm progressing in my career. My opinion, look, I don't think college is for me. So I don't know. Personally, that's hard for me to say. Growing up, even when I was like 5 and I was growing up when I was going to preschool, my parents have always engraved the idea of higher education is key in life. It is the only way to get far in life. And now that I am in college, and now that I am being exposed to this idea of higher education, I find that a lot of my time spent in college, I can use into bettering my craft. And so, I don't know. It's hard for me to talk about because my parents are very adamant about me staying in college. I probably will finish college, but it's not in the 4-year term that everyone thinks that they can finish right then and there. I am very adamant about chasing your dream. Chasing your dreams is so important in life, because if you don't have a dream or if you don't have a goal, you will not get anywhere and you will not be satisfied. You will not have something in your life that you could be proud of. For me, that degree is just a piece of paper. In my opinion, it's just a piece of paper. And that's where I'm coming from. The fact that I can pursue my career, that is where my success is placed. That's where I value my success and my measure my accomplishments, is how far I can get in my career. Growing up, especially in high school, remember when I said academics were not that important to me? It's still not. I found that the opportunities that led to my accomplishments did not come from the academic system. It came from my pursuit to find things that I love to do, my passions, my extracurriculars, my work ethic. And that, at the end of the day, is where I value my success. How much I can work, how much I can produce, how much I can get better in my crafts, in my life, in my habits. All of which, sure, you can place in a college system. I just simply don't want to. I have other dreams and goals and ambitions I want to create. Sorry to say, I feel like college isn't one of them. I just felt like college wasn't teaching me the essentials I needed to learn in order to pursue my career to the fullest, as well as know myself as an adult. I guess out of all of this, I think it's because I'm an artist. No one can necessarily tell me how or what to make, or how to make what I do. Because at the end of the day, that's what art is what you can produce. Not anybody else, but what you can produce. How unique your work is. And for me, I just didn't think college was teaching me how to make my work better. The experience I'm getting from making all these vlogs is far more valuable than what they can teach me in an English class or what they could be teaching me in editing class for an hour. So I don't know. I think it's more valuable because it's work that can actually help people. It's not an assignment. It's something I'm actually extremely passionate about. I just can't put passion and school together. It's just never been me. The experience I'm having with all these vlogs, I'm not even a filmmaker, but honestly, it's been fun. And it's completely changing my perspective on even just the idea of ordinary life, from scheduling to making content to editing to being organized with my time throughout the day. Habits. I care about where I am in the future, and I'm willing to do anything and everything to work for it. And if that means making more time and taking out things in my life that I don't necessarily need for my career, then I am willing to do it. Stay humble, stay ambitious, keep going for those dreams. If you don't have one, please write one down. Please don't stop being you. Don't let other people let you down. At the end of the day, you are the only one who can make yourself happy, and no one can take that from you once you have that happiness. Chase your dreams and never look back, even when you stumble. When you stumble, you fall forward, and that is still succeeding and progressing through life.